Hey Collective, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your channeled mid-weekly reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply for every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So for those of you who are new to the channel, even for those of you who are returning, here's the thing. Typically when I do the channel messages, just like on my regular messages and readings, I always do just 2 cards. But when I was doing you guys pre-shuffles, we kept getting over and over and over again threes. All 3 of wands, 3 of pentacles, 3 of cups, 3 of swords. We just kept getting threes. You also had the empress, which is a number 3. You had threes like galore. And you guys see how many cards we have here. And you guys know it's always both of the decks are upright. So we kept getting all those threes. So I knew that was a message for us. So for today, I'm going to do 3 cards, okay? And I'm going to do it a little differently than I typically do because this is what I'm guided to do, as it is. Well, all of my readings are channeled, but this specifically is guiding me to do it a certain way, and I'll talk you guys through it. Now, I did get a message as I was meditating over you guys' energy, and I literally heard very clearly, one's a swan, the other's a snake, okay? Again, one's a swan, the other's a snake. Now, your pre-shuffle amongst those 3 cards, you have the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini individual. And then you have the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo individual. That does not have to be the only signs. I'm just tossing it out there because that was amongst one of the 3 cards that did flip out, okay? And then as I sat down and I continued to meditate, I heard the song Diamonds by Kanye West, okay? And I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below in case you want to listen to it if you so choose to. And you do know Kanye is a Gemini, okay? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Kanye is a Gemini and his moon is in Pisces, and I did just say both of those signs, so that could really tie into something. Now, keep in mind, we just literally just left Pisces season, so I feel like some things may have transpired in Pisces season that you may have found out about, or something kicked off. Some like portal has opened in Pisces season energetically, and it's going to start playing out moving forward, okay, in the next couple of weeks. For some of you guys, it could be the next 3 days, because again, I kept getting strong threes. So something is happening in a cycle of 3. Some of you guys are also dealing with someone who is a life path number 3, or you are a life path number 3. And again, because we are in March, I feel like these messages will definitely resonate for you guys throughout to the rest of this month, okay? Also, I am guided to put this out here, okay? The number 3 is linked to Jupiter, okay? Which is the energy of joy, abundance, success, good fortune, wisdom, and also magnetism. So it's like something is being attracted throughout this time frame, and I feel like it's going to be positive for you, a lot of you all, but I feel like it may not be the easiest to digest because, again, I'm going to say, I literally heard one's a snake, one's a swan, one's a snake, okay? So someone is doing things gracefully and then someone is doing things sneakily. And for some of you all, because I did have that Gemini energy, this could be the same person. This person could have a dual nature. And I am picking it up very strong. Like 1 minute, this person comes off as graceful, peaceful, beautiful, elegant, having the best intentions. And then the next minute, you may not trust this person. And I feel like for some of you all, you already have discovered this recently. Okay, I am picking it up also. Now, going back to the song Diamonds by Kanye West, right? The original singer of the song, who he actually sampled the song from, and they are still on the hook, is Shirley Bassey. And I know this is going to kind of seem out, but just follow me where I'm going with this. Because going back to what I heard, one's a swan, the other's a snake. And the name of the song is Diamonds, the Kanye West version. Here's the thing. You know how they say it takes pressure. You have pressure, coal under pressure to make a diamond. One is coal, one is diamonds. It's going back to that swan and snake analogy. Like something is not what it seems with a certain person. It's someone that you're close to, and I know this because it's coming up so strongly, okay? Also, this person's birthday could be in March. Their birthday could have just passed or is getting ready to come up. And just going back to that, I'm thinking about the original singer, Shirley Bassey. And like I said, this may seem a bit off-putting or off track, but just listen to what I'm saying. With Shirley Bassey, she was this great singer, and she was very well respected amongst her peers. She has many fans, and she has a very secret life. If you actually think about it, you've never heard anything else about her. She has 2 children, one in which will not claim her to save his life. You can't find pictures of him anywhere or anything like that. And then a daughter who supposedly committed suicide, but they thought was murder, but then she didn't really look into it too much. There was a lot of weird stuff with this lady's life. And I'm bringing this up because it definitely ties into what I'm picking up. Like on the outside, this woman is regal. She has a regal appearance, very beautiful, very elegant, strong posture, strong voice. But there's something so secretive about her life. Like she's had many different marriages and then many failed relationships. And then there was a lot of weird stuff going on in her life. But none of it was put out there in the open. Like she's maintained an allure about her where you can't pick up so many. You don't know what's going on in her life. You know, it was very secretive. If you try to look it up, she has a strong allure to her, right? It's a lot of secrecy. But on the outside, what she does show you is the swan. But something is telling me that, and I'm not trying to defame her character because she's an amazing singer, and I don't know her personally, but I'm just picking up how this all is tying into it, because I always get songs for a reason and messages because it all ties into everything, right? But it's something about this woman that is secretive, and we don't know the essence. Not to say that we have a right to, but it's something very secretive about this woman. She's been able to maintain this secret lifestyle and only show what she wants the world to see. The elegant, well-postured, well-mannered, talented woman. But there's something so in the distance with family and friends that is very odd. You know, it's very odd. And I feel like that you guys are dealing with the same type of person here. Okay? So let's jump into this reading and see how this all relates. We're going to change the cards at the top and the bottom. And then we're going to shuffle them upright a couple of times. And this is your clarifying deck. So again, I'm holding it down. And stop where I'm guided to. And we'll do the same with your clarifying deck. And I'm going to shuffle, your general energy. And we're going to shuffle this upright a couple of times. And then we're going to get the 3 cards that are at the back. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a change because I'm just guided to do that way. So I'm just going to take 3 cards that are off the back. And then we'll get clarifiers for those 3 cards, okay? So currently at the bottom of... You understand what I'm saying to y'all? And you guys are watching what I'm doing. I held it down. I couldn't even see the cards if I wanted to. You got 3 of Cups. And I was just saying with this woman, okay, there's secrecy to her. She looks elegant. Look how all these women look elegant. They're elegantly floating in their airy gowns and things like that with their boisterous colors. But they have masks on. Every single one of them have a mask on, which means something is hidden. Outside of all this elegance and beauty, something is hidden. Now, I just heard right now, this is crazy. I just heard right now, for some of you all, what could be hidden is this person's lifestyle. Like they're acting as if something is different than what it is. They're putting up a facade. I'm also hearing something about health because I'm just getting with this water. You know, I always hear that saying there's healing in the water. Like it's something with this person in water. And you could definitely be dealing with a water sign or again, something that came out in March because you have 3 of Cups here in Pisces season. Something is about to spill over or somebody is about to spill the tea on someone. And this won't apply to everyone, but someone's health is not the best and they're lying about it. I don't like to put these messages out here, but I have to be real. You know, I'm going to be real with you. Somebody needs to go get tested for a sexually transmitted disease. I know that's a heavy message. This won't apply to everyone. This is why I give the disclaimer in the beginning of the video. If you guys skip it, that's on you. But somebody needs to get tested for STD, okay? And then also, like I said, I'm getting that somebody is about to spill the tea. Like somebody's going to get angry with someone and they're going to tell somebody this person's business. And the fact that you have 3 people here, these people know each other. So it could be amongst a group of peers and somebody's going to tell someone's business. And I'm immediately hearing that somebody's really going to regret it. They're going to regret it because if you notice, you see, you have one of them looking in our direction. The other one's looking off. Like somebody's going to immediately regret what they said when they were angry. Possibly even said something they shouldn't have said when they were drinking or drunk. Okay? Something to that nature. So I'm going to part the deck so we can shuffle. I'm telling you right now. You got too many people here in these cards, man. Okay? You got 3 of Cups and then you got the 2 of, the 10 of Cups. Now, all this is Cups. So I'm telling you right now, this happened for a lot of you all in Pisces season. And with the 10 of Cups, the 10 is a happily ever after card, but it's also like 10 in numerology is the end of a cycle. This, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, this is always my Shirley and Barbara card, aka woman to woman. Hello, Shirley, this is Barbara. That's what's happening right here. 2 people meeting up to compare notes, to gossip, some type of receipts, okay? Somebody's first, middle, or last initial in this situation could be CMN, YHJU. I'm also getting O and K. Okay, first, middle, last initial of you or a person in this situation. The fact that you have also 5 altogether Okay, you have 5 people with both of these cards together. 5 in numerology is about change. Okay, so there could be some extreme changes coming specifically because of something that was said, and this may play out in Taurus season. You have now you got 6 people all together. Wow, I'm saying this is gossip amongst peers, family members, something. Somebody is getting ready to tell something, or somebody's about to drop dime. You see how she's holding that pentacle? That could be dime. Somebody's getting ready to drop dime. Now, because before we got her, we had 5 all together, right? 5 people all together, and all of them are women. So it could definitely be feminine energy galore, okay? This could be playing out in Taurus season in May specifically, because again, when I've had both of these together, you had 5. This could be playing out in Taurus season in May, because this is a Taurus card, because you did have those 5. I'm thinking about May, I'm picking up, okay? So let's go ahead. And I want you guys to pay attention to the shuffles, because that's why I typically do it like this. Yes, somebody's getting ready to find something out, okay? 2 of Swords. I would say you guys sword up, yes, sword down, no. Okay, so somebody has been trying to conceal something and hide something. You see, even she's blindfolded. Something's getting ready to come to the light, because you got these blue and purple colors. That's intuition, the throat chakra, third eye chakra. Something's coming to the light. So as I was saying, yeah, something's coming to the light. I'm just parting it randomly, and look what we got here. Look at that. She's floating right towards that. So somebody who is unknown and doesn't know something, something has been concealed, somebody has been trying to keep something from being exposed, is coming out, because she's floating right in the direction of it. And that's the High Priestess. And this is one of the cards that I told you in the beginning. I've seen the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. And we got it again. You see how many cards we got here, okay? High Priestess, Piscean energy. Someone's first, middle, last initial could be J, B, C, O, H, U. I'm also getting D. And I'm also getting M. I'm looking at it right now. I'm just looking at how this is right here. So I'm getting M, okay? Going back to what I was saying. Make sure you pay attention to the shuffles, because often you guys will see cards that will resonate also for you when we go through, when we get through the reading, okay? So I know it's time for me to stop. What do you got right here? 3 of Wands. So I know it's time for me to stop. And I'm going to go ahead and change the card at the top and the bottom, because that's, yeah, that was my sign. I told you, I kept seeing 3s everywhere. You already had 3 of Cups. Then we just ended at the 3 of Wands. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So something could be happening. And this is a 6th year that we're in. 2022, when you add all 2s, is a 6th year. And just as I said at the time, it's 12/22. So some of you guys are seeing angel messages left and right. I always tell you guys, pay attention when you see that, right? Because whatever you're doing at that time, look around and see if there's signs around you, a song playing, because there's a message for you there, okay? So bottom of the deck now, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I said this earlier, I feel like something is it's gonna be a big deal. You see how big that pentacle is? If you go back and look in the video, the Queen of Pentacles, she had a nice size pentacle, but it wasn't this, okay? So you went from a queen to an ace. And aces are something new coming in. And, you know, May will be a new month from where we currently are in now. I feel like you guys are going to find something out major in Taurus season. There's a weasel right in the middle of this situation. You see how this could be seen as a fear, but I always get it looking like a weasel to me. Look at the face. Standing right in between these 2 animals. There's somebody who's standing right in the middle of this situation that's causing a messiness. You know how, like, they say, you little dirty weasel, things like that? There's a weasel standing in the middle of this causing the madness. And again, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. There's strong 3 energy here, okay? There's literally only 3 animals. If you really look at the pictures, there's only 3. So there's something with 3 here. So we're going to get your 3 cards, and then we're going to get clarifiers, okay? First card, again, 2 of Swords. Second card, Temperance. Third card, 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. So it's looking like, it's interesting. I want you guys to see how this is on the table, right? It's like it's only a matter of time before somebody finds something out that may cause someone to be single, okay? Or somebody has been waiting for a certain amount of information that would allow them to be free. Is what I'm getting here. So yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements possibly, okay? 7 of Wands, guardedness, defensiveness, protection. Again, somebody may need to protect, somebody may be trying to protect their image, because if you see, her eyes are covered, which means she can't see something. And if somebody has to see your image, they have to see it, you know, visually, to that nature, right? So somebody has been trying to conceal and cover their image and protect their image. But it's like it was only a matter of time before this came out. and somebody has hella information or hella proof of something. And then also I'm going to say again, for some of you all, if this person's image was to make it like they have everything together and like they're well off and they don't need for anything, I feel like this is untruthful. Okay. And again, you have a male figure here, but on the table you have woman, 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 female energy. Now, this could be a feminine. You could be a male with feminine energy, but I'm getting that these are like specifically females because all of the cards are females. So this is quite messy. Now, if you're a male watching, it doesn't mean that this reading doesn't apply to you. Because if you have a partner that's a female, this could apply in her world, which would affect your world also, right? So just keep that in mind. So let's part the deck so we can shuffle. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Aquarius energy. You may have Aquarius energy here also. I feel like something is coming out. I'm just going to say this again. Something is coming out, and I know it is because if you notice, she's nude. Nudity talks about vulnerability, being exposed. She is exposed. Somebody was trying to hide something, and they are now being exposed. But I feel like it's going to cause relief for just not only the person who's exposing them, but for the person also who's being exposed. Like they may have fought long, because this person has to fight off many things. Possibly this could be years, fighting for the last 6 years to cover something. Fight for the last 6 months to cover something, to hide something. And I'm going to say again, I feel like it has to do with health because you have that green energy there. Green is a symbolism of health for sure. Somebody's trying to hide something with their health or also with their finances. Look at that, blockages. And then look what wants to show itself. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. Aries, Aquarius energy. Whoa. And I want you to see what I got on here. Again, okay? We had this earlier. High Priestess. I'm telling you guys right now. So with the blockages, that's exactly what that is. You see how the cards wouldn't go in? Blockages. Somebody's trying to block someone from, people from finding something out. But they're going to find out. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, and victory. And then the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody let their guards down. But I feel like they didn't have a choice. Again, make sure you guys are paying attention to the shuffles. Something's coming out. Look at that. Somebody's been lying. Someone in this situation has been lying for a while, but it's going to come to the light. Sun card, most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. Whenever the sun comes up, a brand new day starts. And also it shines a light on things that were hidden. Somebody was trying to keep something to themselves and not speak on it. All pages are messengers, some type of communication. It's in reverse. So somebody was trying to hide something. It could possibly be involved in a fire sign, strong Leo energy here with the sun. Then you have Leo, Sag, Aries. You already have Sag here right in the middle. So this could definitely be someone with strong Sagittarius in their chart. Or you could have that placement in your chart. Whatever the case, somebody's trying to hide something. Because with the Temperance card, there's patiently waiting for things to balance, patiently waiting for things to play out. And as I'm talking right now and I'm saying this, you pay attention to the flickers of the candle. Because it's also one of those things like when we get to certain messages, the candle light just starts flickering, going crazy, right? And it's because, look, and I'm not moving or anything. And it's just jumping around. So it's not like the air is blowing it or me shuffling the cards. There could be definitely a strong fire sign involved in this situation. Or this is going to cause a lot of passionate eruptions, passionate behaviors. And when I say passion, like someone becoming impassioned, like anger, I'm picking up. Because somebody was definitely trying to hide something. Bottom of the deck. And then you guys seen I wasn't shuffling. Okay. More fire. Somebody is abusing their power. Because anytime you have a king or queen in reverse, that's negative. This person has been dethroned, stripped of their title. Kings and queens are well revered, very well respected. That's why they sit on the throne. They are worshipped damn near. But in reverse, this person, people don't look at this person the same. More fire. And I was just doing this whole discourse about this fire energy. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. But somebody is about to get demoted. Somebody is getting ready to get knocked off their throne. And as I was saying, there's an energy of, I said, one's a swan, the other's a snake. Now, this is like a gecko or a lizard or something like that, but it just gives me the vibe of like a reptilian behavior, like somebody who's snakish, sneaky. You know, something is hidden. Look at that. Come on now. What? I was just saying snake. Look at that. I'm telling you. And then if you look right here, there's a person that's hidden and you have this red caution all over them. Something is off here. Something is off, okay? Could be a July Leo because you do have 7 cups right here. Or it could be a July Cancer involved in the situation. So let's get a clarifier for the Two of Swords. Okay, for the collective. Look at that. Same card. See, remember what I was saying. I feel like whatever comes out, this is actually going to relieve a burden for both people. You got the Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy burden, carrying a heavy load. You got the Nine of Pentacles twice. And then look, really look at these cards. Same card. Now look at the positions. Look at the Pentacles. Look at the Pentacles here. 6. Her hand is right on the 6. But there's 1, 2, 3. I told you guys there's something with 3 here, which makes me feel like, again, somebody's life path number is 3. Somebody's birth month is March. This is definitely going to play out in March for a lot of you all. And as you guys can see, there are reversals in these decks, okay? And then look at this. Her hand is on this 6 Pentacles here. And then you have the 6 of Wands in reverse. And again, we are in the 6th year. So whatever comes out about this person or possibly you, it's going to cause some type of disruption. And the rest of this year may be a little difficult for you or this person. I'm going to move this over so you guys can see. It's going to cause some type of disruption. But I feel like both people are going to be at peace. Like when someone, if someone has been hiding something, I feel like they're exhausted because that Ten of Wands is carrying something so heavy. Like this person was tired of carrying a secret. And then also, I feel like for those who have exposed it, it's going to make them happy also because they're going to feel like they have control over the situation. Because if you look at it, she has her hand on top of the Pentacles. And Pentacles is being grounded. So to have our hand on top of it, it's like, finally, I'm able to put this out here and I feel grounded. I feel like I was able to get that off my chest. That's a very powerful message I'm getting there also. So again, the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands upright is success, obtainment, achievement, victory. Okay, being, again, put on a pedestal, being celebrated. It's in reverse. So somebody who was being praised for something, they're being exposed now. The truth about this person is being exposed. And also, I'm going to say, I definitely feel like this has to do with someone's health. Because you do have Pentacles, and Pentacles could deal with the physical body also. And also, like, medications and things. I'm getting, for some reason, I'm seeing, like, pills. Some of you guys could go to someone's house and be nosy like me. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to keep it real. I don't bullshit with you. If I go to your house and I see some pills sitting somewhere, I'm going to pick it up and look at it because I want to know what's going on. What do you expose me to? And I know that's nosy, but I'm a Gemini, so I'm nosy. I'm going to do it. So you might be like Queen Airbender and see some pills somewhere and realize something is going on with somebody's health, and you may be trying to find a way to ask some questions about it. That may be the secret that's coming out too, because you may not know how to say it or how to ask. Also, I'm getting for some of you all, because you do have these 2 strong female figures here, and all of this is female, okay? All of them female. For some of you all, it could be a grandmother or a mother, an older sister, or just a sister, someone, a strong female figure that you may find out that they're taking some type of medication. This person may be hiding from you that they're sick or sicker than they've laid on. And you're confused about how you're going to ask this person. I feel like this person doesn't want you all to know because they don't want you to be upset or stressed out because they know you'll be on their back about their health. I'm picking up for a lot of you all, it's your mother or grandmother figure for some of you all, if that's the scenario, okay? That's going to clarify it for the Temperance card. Clarify it for the Temperance card, okay? That popped up quick. Look here. So, Roman numeral V. 5 again, and I did mention something with 5, and then also 1, 2, 3 cups. He's looking down there. So I'm gonna say again for some of you guys, and it's flipped up right, and there are reversals. I'm gonna say, and he's facing this energy. Okay, for some of you all, somebody could be very sick, and they're not trying to tell anyone. Because you see how he has his black cloak on. It's almost kind of giving me the vibe of the Grim Reaper. And then you see how in the background the skies are gray. Somebody may have just got okay. So I'm getting also for some of y'all, someone could have got a recent diagnosis, because I'm looking at this right here. Okay. And this could be either a home, a hospital, workplace. Oh, wow. And now I'm hearing a song, Like a Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Okay. So somebody is being hopeful that their health is going to change, and that's why they haven't told anyone. But then also someone feels like, okay, things are more grimmer, because this is kind of a grim energy. More grimmer than anticipated, and they don't know how to tell their family about it. And then for others, I'm going to say this again. This person may come, somebody could be coming off as well-to-do, well-off, like they don't have any issues, they don't have any struggles. But deep down inside, this person is struggling financially. And I know that because his head is down, like there's some type of shame or some type of grief or some type of depression, and he's facing the direction of the 9 of Pentacles. So again, this person's coming off like they're well-off, but deep down, they could be really struggling. And I feel like this person keeps putting themselves more in the hole. Because if you look at it, you have the 9 of Pentacles twice, and they both are dressed very royally, very abundant. So this person is putting on a facade, putting on faces like they, like nothing's going on. They may have even been talking to someone, because in each card you see how they have these birds, and birds are messengers. Okay. They may be talking to people and telling people the truth about their lifestyle. And I feel like this person that they entrusted is going to be the one who's going to come tell everything. Possibly even two people, because you do have two cups behind them. And then you got the two of swords. So there's possibly could be two people. Like I said, there could be a cluster of three people specifically who are very close, and there's some gossip amongst peers. Bottom of the deck, yes, somebody's definitely not trying to say something. Page of Wands in reverse again. So there's a lack of someone coming forward with some communication. Let's get it clarified for the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles for, damn. Oh, you guys ain't gonna, look. Are you kidding me right now? I'm telling you, I said a group of peers talking, and what do we got? 1, 2, damn 3. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles at the very front, and right behind her there's 3. And then you got 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to say this again. Something's going down in March. Somebody's life path number is 3. Next 3 days for some of you guys, you're going to find something out. Somebody's coming with receipts, okay? You see how she's holding this paper? Look at his face. He don't look too happy about whatever's being said. Somebody is spilling, look at him pouring it out. Somebody's spilling all tea. I told you. Somebody's getting ready to tell something. Now, I always see this as either someone being in church, getting ready to, with a marriage certificate or something like that. So some of you guys could find out that someone eloped. Also, this could be someone at court going to get a divorce. Okay, some of you guys could be finding out that there was a divorce or someone was never really married. Something's fraudulent. Okay, what I'm getting overall for this reading, because you're starting off this way, something is fraudulent. Someone didn't tell the truth about something, and you're getting ready to find this out. I also see this as like somebody who could be mediating over a group of people to resolve an issue. But again, I'm going to say he's clearly pouring something out, and then this person has receipts or some type of data or some type of feedback. Somebody about to spill the tea. Someone trusted, okay? Someone trusted someone, because those birds, it looks like she's talking to this bird, and this bird is her partner here, right? And look at this, and just really look at the card. These are the same cards, but if you notice right here, she has this bun over her ear. Like somebody is expecting that they could tell someone something, and it will never see the light of day. They'll never tell someone. Look at the card. It's going to see the light of day. Look how bright that light is. Completely different from this card. This was the initial first card. So someone trusted someone, okay, in this situation. Felt like they could really, and it could have been an air sign, because you do, both here, you have birds. And this is air. You're starting off air. So it could be an air sign who's going to say something for the longest they haven't said something, but something may have, something's going to trigger a situation where this person is going to feel the need to tell people. And I feel like they were kind of weighing their pros and cons, like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Because she has 2 cups here, right? And they may feel like they were just, because you see how the cloth is wrapped around them, they may feel like they're just wrapped too tight, or they're in too deep in this situation. And ultimately, they're deciding to tell someone something. Something is getting exposed, and I feel like you're going to find out before the end of this month. Guaranteed. Now, for others of you all, like I said, something's going to play out in March, specifically in Taurus season. I know this is cups, but I am getting Taurus, because if you look at the 2 cards surrounding it, it's Pentacles. Taurus is Pentacles. Or this could be involving a March Taurus. Whatever the case, something is involving a Taurus energy and strong 3 energy. And I knew from the very beginning when I did you guys pre-shuffles, I was like, yeah, there's a lot of 3 energy here. And this is how this is meant to play out. Something is being, yeah, okay. So look at the last 2 cards. And I literally just heard whatever was done in the dark is coming to the light. Okay. Look at this energy. The last 2 cards are dark, light. And that messenger is going to bring it to the light. Because even right here, you can't even see what's behind these little, in this darkness here. Even here, things are grim and dark, you know. So whatever is dark is coming into the light, and it's going to happen this month. By the end of this month, because this is the end card, the very last, and it's 3. Something's coming to the light by the end of this month, and that's a guarantee. And I feel like it's a group of associates, or it could be like close siblings. But again, you have strong female energy. Now, this looks like it could possibly be a male. And then you have 2 males here and a female here. And if you think about it, you got 1, 2, 3 males. 1, 2, 3 females. You know, it's something with 3. You're going to find something out soon. It's going to be very clear. And it could cause a great deal of devastation, because I feel like the exposure is really going to tarnish somebody's reputation. I don't feel like this is something that's going to scratch the surface. This is going to be something that's deep, and it's going to affect multiple parties, is what I'm getting here. Okay? So thank you so much, Collective, for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. Until next time, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.